Hi, this is Jedi's for Jesus, and I'm just trying to be safe out here. You know what's going on, but, you know, you really should have goggles on. You also should have many masks on. So you just yeah, you gotta be safe these days. Just have to be safe.
I will now use the force to open the door.
Whether you're watching on your smart device or your computer, please, on the bottom, go ahead and leave a comment. It really helps out our YouTube channel. Thank you. This is no joking matter, and I'm putting on these masks and the goggles and stuff like that, putting the goggles on and all three of these masks on because, you know, when I originally wanted to make this a video, they were talking about just wearing one mask, okay? Now they're talking about wearing two masks. I've heard a lot of stories out there and everything like that. It's like, if this virus is airborne, or it's like, you know, you get a droplet, excuse me, but one of these right here, these are your eyeballs, and wide opening right there. You don't think the virus can get in there? Maybe eyeball juice kills the virus. I don't know. But if it does kill the virus, we should just get eyeball juice and spray it on everything, because it's like it'll probably instantly kill the virus. I got my glasses on, but you're telling me that I go ahead, wear one mask, and then what, put on another one? Well, your eyes are still there, so, you know. Oh, let's not get started on how much after a year now that we have to go through this. So it's like, everybody, I mean, you really want to be safe? You gotta wear goggles, some kind of goggles. And the mask, it's like, if the mask work, why do you have to social distance? And I've said this in other videos, and I just kind of wonder if I'm gonna be off of this platform again, you know. I don't know. Maybe this video is going to be taken down again. Now we got the vaccine. So you get the vaccine, why you got to wear a mask? Why you got to social distance if the vaccine is going to work? Or is it? You get, you're not supposed to, whoops, got to bleep that out. If you get the virus, then you wouldn't get it again. Well, we don't know. What are you supposed to do? It's like, and then you get the vaccine. Oh no, you might have to get the a vaccine, like a booster shot every year, like the flu. And let's talk about the flu. A miracle has happened. The flu has gone down in the last flu season. What caused that? What caused the flu to go down? And then I'm going to throw something else out here too. You can go ahead and go to Google, or I prefer DuckDuckGo. And on that, you could go ahead and ask, how many people last year in the United States died smoking? And it says 480,000 people have died from smoking cigarettes just in a year. And that is preventable. It's preventable by the cigarette companies not making those cigarettes anymore. You want to get cigarettes? Make it really hard. And the reason they don't want to is because they put so much taxes on it. The government gets so much money off of cigarettes that why would they do that? That's a cash cow for them. So all this money's coming in. Why would they stop that? But 480,000 people have died that they could eliminate 90% of those deaths. 90% of those deaths could be probably eliminated. And are they going to do that? No, because it makes too much money. And that's what it's always about. If you have all the money, you know, you want one more dollar, and then you want the power, then you want the control. Me, as a sinful human being, I don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be told what to do. So we all have that inside. It's called the sin nature. And we are born with that. And unfortunately, the only way we can get rid of that is to have a relationship with Jesus Christ, die, and be with Jesus. That's how we can get rid of it. We have to fight that for the rest of our life. That sin nature of wanting control. And the only body that can have the control is God. God is the one that has the control. And we don't like that. We want to be a God. And some people don't believe in God. Well, guess what? They want to definitely be a God. And there's a few people out there, I won't mention them, that are causing all this. I could get more into it. I might have to do it on another video because this platform just is basically the crap out of people. Actually, so bad what they're not allowing you to say what you want to say on here anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and continue with this video, and I'm going to show you all the different spots that it's like, you know, you're touching, you're putting your hands on where other people touched things before, and nobody cleans them. And the worst thing that you can do, that you can do is take these things right here and put them in your face. That's the worst thing you can do. And the one that gets me is when you're wearing a mask and it's moving down like this, and people take it and go like this. You know, the crazy thing about that is if this thing's going to catch the virus on here, and you go touch it and you put it up like this, and it's like, okay, great, you got an itch in your eye, you itch your eye, you know, like I was saying, it's like what, eyeball juice kills the virus. So it's like I had it on here because the mask caught the virus, and then I went ahead and had it on my hands, and then I put it right in my eye. So guess what, I now I'm going to have a positive test that I have the virus. So it's like, you know, if these things work, we should be wearing them every single year around the flu season. But like I said, the flu season's we have a cure for that, and that's the Chinese virus. So, like I said, there's a lot of things in the past 6 months that I went around and recorded, and it's like, you know, you go places, and I'll just show you all the different videos, and I'll do a voiceover and say these are the different places that you know, you touch, and 5 seconds before somebody else was touching it, and it's like, who knows what they were doing with their hands. Subscribe, give a thumbs up, and hit the bell. Thank you. I'm going to have many examples like this. Look at this door. How many people touch it with their bare hands, and how many germs does this door have on it? Same thing with this toilet handle here, and this sink. The dispenser there. How often are these things cleaned? There is a way that you can go ahead and make sure that you're not exposed to all these surfaces that aren't cleaned every second. Use a paper towel. On the faucet, just all over the place. Or there's other things that you can use. When leaving a bathroom or a room, you could always use your sleeve or part of your shirt to undo a door. Now look at this menu here. How many people touch it, and all the germs that are on it, because I'm pretty sure that these menus aren't wiped down page by page. Now come on, be truthful. How many have actually done this before? These masks are a pain in the butt. Now you go to a casino and you're pressing a button there, The cocktail waitress brings you a drink. She might have gloves on, but you know, just all these different places you can see that there's how do you eliminate the germs? At a door, getting out of the casino, or just any building. Use your sleeve. All the different machines around where you got to put your voucher in to get your money, the coins that come out there, you reach in there, it's like, how dirty is that, and how many germs is in there? It hasn't been cleaned for a while. The last person that was there maybe had a virus, and you know, and then you catch their virus because this machine here wasn't cleaned as often as it should be. And if you stop at a place, get a cup of coffee, look at all the different spots where you think they're going to actually wipe all these different areas down after every customer. This is something that everybody should have, because your phone is filthy with germs, even if you have gloves on. If you're outdoors and you're enjoying yourself, have you thought about the trash can, the handle there? How often is that cleaned? Wear a glove. Okay, I'm here at the bank and I'm gonna go ahead and take some money out, and I just want to show you that how could you not catch a if you're not being safe and putting gloves on, or you go ahead and put hand sanitizer, touch the keys, and you know, you get stuff on your hands. So I'll go ahead and just use my gloves and do the transaction so I don't get anything on my hands. See, now I got my glove on and I'm trying to use my finger, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There are so many places where you can pick up gloves and all different kinds that would suit your purpose. If this virus is so bad, everybody should be having some kind of gloves on, whether it's pumping gas or just opening and closing a door, all different prices. They talked so much about wearing masks, but they didn't talk about too much about you should wear gloves every place you go, because the virus would be on the gloves and not on your hands. I prefer the really cheap gloves. I mean, you got something on your hands is better than nothing. So those are just some examples around where you're touching things, and then you got the germs on your hands, and it's like you might not have hand sanitizer available, or you might not be able to wash your hands right away. And what do most people do? Like I said, they take their hand, they put it around their mouth, their nose, in their eyes, they rub their face in any way, and it's like that's how you get the virus in one of those areas. So the thing, like I was telling you, is like if you have a glove on or something like that, you're touching things and you're saying it's like, well, the virus could be on the glove. Yeah, it can be. So what are you going to do? You're going to take your glove and rub your face, and the thing you're going to most likely do is go ahead and remove your glove. Now your hand's free. Now you can go ahead and touch your face in any way that you want, rub your eyes. That would be safer. And it's like, yeah, and here's your glove and it has maybe the virus on it. Well, you could go ahead and take the gloves off and wash them. You can lay them out on your dash of your car. That should kill the virus. Or they don't even know what would kill the virus. Here it is, we're a year already, and there's so many things that they don't know about it. So my recommendation would be, like I said, about wearing a mask, it's like, no, I think the most important thing for anybody to do is wear gloves. Wear gloves, and that's how you eliminate, catching this virus. And I know it's serious, and I know people have died from it, but I have all kinds of stories that I could tell you that it's like, unfortunately, I can't tell you on this platform. It won't let me do it without banning this video off of it. Stop being afraid. Live your life. Again, get out there. If there's one thing I could say is get to know Jesus, because this is not our home, and it's going to be so wonderful to be in heaven eventually on the new earth. I have all that information for you. All you have to do is reach out, and I'm willing to tell you all about it. This is Jedis for Jesus.